Morning, everybody. Still have over a minute. Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Let's get started. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant three long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Blink the eyes few times in dark. And slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. And we'll start with our routine. Warm up waist and above. And then we will do waist and below. Try to keep the elbows straight, arms parallel to the floor, palms 90-degree up, 90-degree down, and alternate. So each point we probably need to stretch it a little bit. Try to make tight fist and release, spread the fingers apart each time. Now hold at all the knuckle joints, just like a scorpion, and fill some sensations into the lower arms. Then keeping the thumbs inside, hold the tight fist and roll them forward. And backward directions. Now hold at the arms and swing them upward and downward. Inhale up, exhale down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Try to keep the head, neck, trunk vertical and still. We are just having movements on the arms and sideways few times. Continue with breath coordination. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and we will circle the folded elbows. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Elbows touch once every rotation. Also back of the palms touch once at back of the head every time. And reverse the direction. And relax. Extend both hands sideways, elbows straight, arms parallel to the floor. Now push the palms towards back. Inhale, turn the palms down, front and upward. Exhale, front, down and back. Coordinate with breath while keeping the arms parallel to the floor. Try to keep the elbows straight. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body towards back to the one side, align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, toward the second side, try to keep the trunk vertical. Feel the full twist at the lower back and the waist muscles. Inhale, come back. We will do second time. Try to keep the full awareness on the stretches, extension, compressions, twisting, any kind of feelings, sensations. Come back and we will complete onto the second side. Come back. Now again extend both hands on a side, drop the one palm vertically down onto the floor. Inhale, raise other hand up. As we exhale, bend onto the one side, keep looking up into the ceiling. Make sure the knees stays down. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Come back. We will do second time. So we can push the palm and folded elbow onto the floor. So we can have the curvature at the proper place on a trunk. Come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. Interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Inhale, hold the breath as we push head and palms against each other. Feel the stretches into the neck joint, neck muscles. Exhale, release the palms from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back as well. One more time, both sides. And from side of the head, both the sides alternatively twice. And complete onto the second side. Bring both hands onto the knees. Sit tall. Look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale. We are just moving head and neck. As we exhale, turn the head towards right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Try to look on the back at the right side. And inhale, come back into center. Exhale towards left. Try to hold the pose at least 5 seconds while holding the breath out. Feel the stretches at the neck, muscles, neck joint. Then inhale, come back. Second round, both the sides. Try not to move the shoulder blades. Slowly come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. Now next inhalation, turn the head upward. Look up into the ceiling. Feel the extension into the throat. Fully exhale, look down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale, look up. Again, just head and neck. Fully exhale, chin at the chest. Then as we inhale, turn the head towards right side in circular fashion, bringing it up slowly, steadily. As we exhale onto the left, again, head down, chin at the chest. Second round. If you have a neck injury, neck pain, do it slowly or you can avoid it. Once you complete two circles, then reverse direction. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Okay, once done, then sit into L shape. Dandasan, pole pose. You can bring both palms beside the hips, knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body and feel some stretches into the calf muscles and knee joints. Squeeze and release the toes few times. Make sure we have movements even in little toes as well. As we inhale, push them forward all together. Exhale, bring them back. Both feet together. Inhale forward, exhale back. Try to keep the legs fully grounded, knees straight. Then alternate few times. Now holding the heels together, toes together, we will circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible and reverse the direction. Relax and pull at the right knee and bring the right foot onto the left thigh, interlock the right toes with the left fingers. Keep pressing the right knee down to the floor. See if you can bring knee to the floor or at least as close as possible. Try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. Now bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down. Hold there for 2-3 seconds while hold the breath. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Couple more times, same side. And straighten and relax the right leg. Hold at the left knee. Same thing onto the other side. You can keep the right leg straight, right toes pointed towards the front wall. Now just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down. Exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. And we will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Hold at both the knees, interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, both knees all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Then don't worry about the breath coordination. We can speed up the flapping. But our goal is to bring the knees closer to the floor. Okay, stop the flapping. Now pull the heels inward. So heels close to the perineum. Make sure back is straight. Apply the pressure on the knees to push them towards the close to the floor. Deep breathe in. Close the eyes. Hold the breath in lower abdomen for about 7 seconds. And breathe out. Breathe in again deeply. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Make sure our back is straight. Knees are pressed down. With closed eyes, we can keep awareness into the hip joints and pelvis region to observe the differences in the stretches that we feel. So do 2 to 3 more rounds. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. So this is Bhadrasan or Bhaddhasan. Okay, once complete the rounds, then we can roll the body side by side. This time we can definitely bring our knees onto the floor as we keep pushing our body slightly back away from the heels. So about 1 foot distance between heels and the perineum. Align the head and trunk. Deep breathe in, hold the toes tightly. Try to pull the upper body away from the hips. As we fully exhale, bend down and try to pull the upper body even further forward and down so we can push our elbows onto the lower legs, and we can keep bringing the head further down. Inhale, come back up. We will do second round more effectively, more efficiently. Deep inhale, deep exhale. See if we can bring our chin onto the toes or even beyond the toes. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the trunk and head down, further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit into cross leg posture. Could be a Siddhasan, Sukhasan, Padmasan, Swastikasan, anything. It's your choice. Bring both hands on a side. Keep back straight. We'll do Parvatasana. Next inhalation, close the eyes. With full awareness, bring both hands together in front of the chest at Anahata Chakra. Exhale. Inhale again and raise both palms up. Rest them onto top of the head at Sahasrara Chakra, the crown of the head. Exhale fully. Now deeply inhale as we raise both hands all the way up. Straighten the elbows. Both palms are aligned. We can inhale, exhale in a pose. But as soon as we start lowering the hands, we should do one long exhalation while we bring the hands back on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. So 3 inhalations up, 1 exhalation down. So let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace, but do with full awareness and with breath coordination. Okay. Next inhalation, raise both hands up. We can bring the palms towards front. As we exhale, let's bring the trunk not all the way down but 45-degree. But we can still sitting on our glute muscles, sitting bones. Inhale, back up. Now fold all the fingers, make a cup. As we exhale, lower the trunk all the way down. Bring the fingertips onto the floor and push the trunk and head all the way down. Now inhale, keeping the trunk down, just turn the head upward. As we exhale, start walking the hands towards one side as far as we can go. Hold the breath out, hold the pose for a couple of seconds. Then inhale, walk the hands back towards the center. Exhale toward the second side. Try to keep the trunk as low as possible and inhale, come back, both hands into the center. Now fully exhale and try to bring the forehead onto the floor. Tuck the stomach in. As we inhale, raise the head up and start walking hands towards the body. Again, bring the head, trunk, neck in one line, vertical position. You can bring both hands into Dhyan Mudra. Relax, rest both the hands onto the knees or thighs, back straight, relax shoulders. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Observe the breath. Make sure we are filling up all the three lobes of the lungs. We can also feel into the bodily movements. Stomach will pop out, shoulders will rise a little bit, and some movements at the chest. As we fully exhale, let stomach go in first. There will be shoulders go down, and we'll try to empty into the upper lobes at the last. No need to use any force, no need to hold the breath, but do it very slowly that we can observe it properly. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. Next we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. So we will inhale on right and exhale on left, and we will try to apply the Kumbhaka in between. Kumbhaka is holding the breath. So you can breathe in with the 7 counts, hold the breath, breathe in for 6 counts, hold the breath for 7 counts, and breathe out on left with 8 counts. So count in mind. So keep on doing it. Counting is just for the proportion. That inhale is faster than exhale. complete the round when you exhale onto the left. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb. We will deeply inhale, fill up all the three lobes of the lungs, and then in installments, in multiple exhalations, we will breathe out forcefully. Frequency we can keep as per our comfort level. Slowly conclude when you breathe out fully. And we can open up the palms toward the ceiling, bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra. So tilt the head slightly upward, keep awareness in between the eyebrows. Feel the vibrations, let them come down, let the energy sink into the body. Open the eyes and come back. So we can extend our legs out, straighten the knees, legs fully grounded as far as possible. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to bend from the lower back. Grab the feet right to right, left to left, and keep pushing the trunk and head together down. Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, come back. Second time. Fully exhale. If we can grab the feet from the side, then we can have a good grip, and we can push the trunk and head even further down. So stay a little longer. Inhale, exhale. Each exhalation we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. If you're able to bring the forehead onto the floor, that would be great. But listen to the body first. Inhale, come back up and bring both hands down. Hold at both the knees. We will do Kurmasana, turtle pose. Bring both palms on the floor and bring both hands under the legs and outward. As we exhale, just keep on pushing the head and trunk down as we try to extend the legs even out and straighten them. Inhale, come back up, bring both hands back. Now keep both the legs again separated, knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up, turn the upper body towards right leg. Exhale, bend forward, bend from the lower back. Grab the foot equally with both the hands, forehead onto the right knee. Inhale up, exhale towards left side. at least 7 seconds in a pose. Inhale, come back up onto the right side again, longer duration. We can fold at the elbows, so that allows the shoulders to go further down. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk down. 10, 9, 8. Feel some stretches into the hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up towards left. Fully exhale as we bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Try to push the trunk and head assembly together down. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. Feel the extensions, stretches into the thigh muscles, hamstrings. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. Now we will do Janu Sirsasana, fold at the left knee, bring the left heel at the perineum, turn the shoulder blade towards the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, bend down. Again, bend from the lower back. Grab the right foot with both the hands. Keep pushing trunk and head down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And we will do Janu Sirsasana onto the second side. While in a pose, you can also keep awareness at the lower back, and you will feel there will be some extension at the lower back too. Once we try to push the head further down. Deep inhale, deep exhale, bend down, bend from the lower back and keep awareness at the lower back. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Keep pushing the trunk and head further down and down with each exhalation. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up, and we can extend both legs out, knees straight. We will do Chakya Chalanasana. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, lean back and move the palm towards the one side onto the knees. As we exhale, bend forward, palms onto the one foot, then hovering around toward the second side. Inhale when coming back up, exhaling when bending down. Try to keep the elbows straight, the arms parallel to the floor all the time. About 3 to 4 circles in one direction, then the same number of circles into reverse. Try to lower the head and trunk as much as possible when bending forward, and lean backward as much as possible. Okay, so that was grinding pose, Chakya Chalanasana. Now bring both the legs closer. You can lean slightly backward with the help of the palms. Keep the feet separate so we can roll the feet in and out. Keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And relax. Bring both feet completely together. Ready for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. We can slightly lean backward as we fully exhale, bend forward. Grab the feet, tuck the stomach inward. That means apply Uddiyana Bandh. Hold the stomach in and hold the trunk and head further down with some pressure as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Paschimottanasana. Apply Uddiyana Bandh while in a pose and keep on pushing the head closer to the knees and feel that the thighs are pressed against lower abdomen. We can push our toes out too. Inhale, come back up. And we can do complementary pose. We'll do Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. So you can do with the folded knees or you can do with the straight knees. Next inhalation, raise the lower back up, drop the head and back of the body, push the toes down, so the heels and toes on the floor, the lower back is all the way up, so body will assume one straight line at back of the body from back of the head to the heels. Slowly bring the body down and sit into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Next we'll do Marityasana. We can fall at the right knee. We can bring foot closer to the left knee but few inches away, or if you want to you can bring the foot all the way closer to the hip. If you want to try that way, inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bend forward and bring the right hand inside out of the right knee. Left hand will go directly at the back and connect both the hands together. I don't see much difference whether you're gonna reach both the hands or not. In both the cases, whether you keep your foot closer to the knee or closer to the hip. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend down. Inhale, come back up. Slowly release the hands and transition to the second side. So Marityasana. Do with breath coordination, do with full awareness. If we keep our awareness onto all the moving parts, moving body parts, that's the best way to avoid any injury. Greater chance that we will not get injured. Deep inhale. As we exhale and push the trunk forward and down. Inhale, come back, release the hands and straighten both the legs, relax them. And next we'll do combo pose. That's the Gomukhasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana. So try to align both the knees on top of each other, heels closer to the hips. If there is an issue on aligning them, we can just lift the upper body up and we can adjust whichever knee is up, that side hand will go up. We can even push the hand with the help of the other hand. So there is a greater chance of connecting them together at the back. So other hand will go directly at the back. If you still have difficulty, then you can use the cloth napkin, rope, belt, any kind of prop. Once we connect both the hands, make sure our posture is correct. Head, neck, trunk, all in one vertical line, or the other bicep at the ear. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, we can bend down. We can bring our forehead or the face onto the knee. So we're gonna tuck the stomach inward to do that. So there is a greater possibility that we are able to get down. Inhale, come back up. Release both the hands, and whichever knee is up, that side foot will go a little bit forward, just not too far away, not too close, but it should be aligned with the other knee, the same line. And that side hand will go at the back. Inhale, raise the other hand. As we exhale, bringing it down around the knee which is up, try to twist the upper body towards back. Look back, align chin with the shoulder at the back side. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Slowly come back and transition to the second side with full awareness. પ્રકેને ધ્યાન રાખજો એમ ધ્યાન રાખીને with full awareness. First we'll do Gomukhasana. Correct the posture. Then deep inhale. As we deep exhale, tuck the stomach in and bend down. Inhale, come back up. Release the hands and slowly transition into Ardha Matsyendrasana onto the second side. Full awareness with breath coordination. Feel the full twist at the lower back and lower abdomen area. Inhale, come back. So the best thing is if we are able to sit into Padmasana, if we are able to hold the breath in, and if we are able to hold the breath out, those are the few things. If you have those abilities, then many of the poses, many postures, we can do it much better and we can feel better. We can gain more benefit. So try to practice those. If we have control on our breath, that would be awesome. So just be honest. How many of you able to release the breath the way you want? Let's see if I breathe in, right? With the 10 count. I'm gonna count in mind like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you fully breathe in. Then if you want to release the breath slowly, how can you control that? Because I know some people not able to. Some people they want to try to hold the breath, but they just breathe out. So how many of you have good control that you can release breath? Most. And plus you can, when you fully breathe out, you should be able to hold the breath out for maybe 2 seconds, 5 seconds. Some people do 20 seconds or even longer with practice. Um, but at least we are able to hold the breath. That's great. And same way, when we breathe in, we are deeply, fully breathe in, and we are able to hold our breath. We don't need to even put our hand on a nose, right? We can just, we don't need to even bring the chin down. Without even lock, we can hold our breath in for even longer duration, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. In our some classes at the mandir, our teacher put the timer and say, okay, so like 60, 70 people were practicing together. So then some people gave up at 30 seconds, some went up to minute, but that cannot be done overnight. But we can practice. But keep in mind that holding the breath is not advisable much for the people who have blood pressure. So observe your condition if you have blood pressure, and then you can progress. So do as much as you can. So not necessarily you're gonna go 30 seconds, 20 seconds, but at least try to do some. Okay. So let's do Mandukasana. Separate the knees just couple of inches. Extend both hands forward, keeping thumbs inside. Make tight fist. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forcefully exhale without leaving the heels. Push the trunk all the way down and holding the trunk there. Tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. Second round. Same sequence, tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Then we can place top of the fist at the place. Fully exhale, bend down and tilt head up. Inhale, come back up. So if we keep our knees too far out, what gonna happen is our trunk will go further down, but it's not gonna make enough pressure here. Because that's why we're gonna keep it together so our hands will stop there, our trunk will stop there, then we will have better pressure at the navel region. Next we'll do complementary pose, backward bending. So you can sit into Vadrasana, or if you like to do from the Virasana, you can go ahead and do that. It will be the Supta Virasana. But in both the cases, help of folded elbow and the palms, lower the trunk, the back of the head all the way down to the floor. Make sure the knees stays grounded. We can raise both hands up and rest the palms on top of the thighs. Supta Vadrasana or Supine Vadrasana. Relax the lower back, relax hip joints, relax thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles. Once we stayed long enough, whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows down onto the floor, and bring the body up back into Vadrasana or Virasana. Next, we'll go forward bending, separate the knees far apart. So we're going to lower our trunk all the way down. We will do Shashankasana, Shishupalanasana, child pose, deep inhale. As we exhale, keeping the biceps at the ear, try to lower the trunk and head, chest and chin on the floor now without leaving the heels. So we are still seated on our heels. The connection is still there. Fully relax. Relax the shoulders, relax lower back and hip joints. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Next inhalation, tilt the head up and then start walking the hands towards the body and let the trunk and head rise. And again back to Vajrasana. Yeah. Okay. બેક ટુ હવે પેલા ક્લાસની વાત કરી એટલે મને બીજી એક વાત યાદ આવી ગઈ કે અમે લોકો જ્યારે about 70-80 people, we all were in one big hall. One day we entered into the hall, we put our mat in. When we were seated, we got a paper. Everyone, they distributed a piece of paper, just like પ્રશ્ન પેપર આપણે પેલા પરીક્ષા ખંડમાં બેસીને આપણે કેમ આવી જાય એમ બધાને એક એક પેપર આવી ગયું with probably about 20 questions. So first time for me it was like only maybe few months. It wasn't too long that, and some people were going there for more than 10 years. And it had like all those simple and very nice basic questions. How many chakras? How many nadis? What are the names of those main energy channels? What are the panch vayus? What are the panch koshas? What are the three doshas? Some like the name the three relaxing poses, or like those kind of simple questions. But it was really good. So that way people will, because they didn't get chance to prepare anything, so they just need to answer based on what they retain, right? But I think most people did very well. મને exact યાદ છે કે I remember pretty much everything except the middle channel, right? Pingla right side, Ida left side, but I did not remember which one. How many remember the middle one? Only two. Only two people or three people? The middle channel. Yes, Jankraben, what it called?
Sushumna Nadi.
Awesome. Thank you. So the middle channel is Sushumna. So Pingla, Ida, and Sushumna. So I could not remember Sushumna because I heard it only once in class, whenever it was mentioned. But after that, I never ever forgot. So that's the whole reason of interactive interactions, right? So we remember it clearly. Good, awesome. એવું કહેવાય છે કે હઠ યોગા આપણે નામ સાંભળ્યું બધા, રાઈટ? હઠ યોગા આજે અલગ અલગ પ્રકારમાં એવું એવું કહેવાય છે કે હઠ યોગામાં એ લોકો એવી રીતની પ્રેક્ટિસ કરાવે છે કે their goal is to bring those three energy channel into one, into middle. એવું કહેવાય છે કે રાઈટ એન્ડ લેફ્ટ બેઉ ચેનલ એ મિડલની જોડે મર્જ થઈ જાય એટલે એનર્જી ફ્લોઝ ઓનલી ઇન્ટુ વન ચેનલ. આ ટાઈપનું એ લોકો કહેતા હોય છે કે હઠ યોગામાં that was their goal is. Okay, great. So next, let's get on to the knees. That was good enough discussion for today. Stage on the knees. So, અને હું એટલા માટે કહું છું કે try to remember all of these things. પ્રશ્ન પેપર ગમે ત્યારે આવી શકે છે અને આપણું પ્રશ્ન પેપર ડિજિટલ હશે, રાઈટ? સ્ક્રીન ઉપર. Let's do gate pose or Parighasana in Sanskrit. Bring the right hand onto the right leg. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend towards right side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. We can bring our right hand all the way to the right ankle. Inhale, come back up, and let's do variations as well. Inhale, raise the other hand up. bring the left palm beside the left knee. As we exhale, bring the right hand over the head and toward the left side. So the entire right side of the body will make one big arch. Keep looking up, at least toward the corner of the ceiling. Feel the full extension, full stretches on entire right side of the body. Now, next inhalation, we can bring the right hand at the waist and raise the right leg up. Exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4, down. 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the right foot onto the floor, both the knees on the floor, and gate pose, Parigasana, toward the second side. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bend towards left. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep lowering the right hand further down and down. Inhale, come back up, and we can bring the right palm beside the right knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand over the head towards the right side. Keep looking up. Feel the extension on entire left side of the body. And if we do not feel the extension, then we need to press the waist area up. Try that. Then there will be some good stretches. Next inhalation, bring the left palm onto the waist and we will raise the left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 5 and hold. 3, 2, 1. Both feet onto the floor. Okay, next we will do some backward forward bending. Okay, let's do forward bending. Bring palms onto the floor, knees on the floor and toes on the floor. Make sure the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders, knees vertically under the hip joints. Look straight into the front wall. Let's do cat and cow pose, Marjaryasan. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale. Look at the navel. We can fold at the elbows a little bit so we can lower the shoulders further down. Try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, spine downward arch, look up. So do 3 to 4 more times. Do with your own coordination, with breath, your own pace. Okay, and then again get on the knees. We'll do backward bending. Now we can stretch the toes out in circular fashion. Bring the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Rest it onto the right heel. Same thing onto the other side. So both hands are rested onto the corresponding heels. Drop the head at the back. Push the pelvis forward. So we should have our pelvis outward of the knees on the floor. So we need to push it forward further. Keep dropping the head further down, hold the pressure, and keep holding the pressure, pushing the pelvis area forward. And slowly come out of the pose. It's one hand at a time. And at the end, we can straighten the trunk. And we can do forward bending again. We will do tiger pose. Both palms on the floor, fingertips pointing front. Next inhalation, kick the right foot back. The right toes stretch towards back wall. Make sure the leg is parallel to the floor. We are keep looking into the front wall as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Try to relax the lower back. Next inhalation, without dropping the knee down, just hold at the 90-degree. Quickly turn around. Make sure our leg is bent correctly, is not tilting towards sides. And then again, continue looking into front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Continue relaxing the lower back. Next inhalation, raise the left hand up, grab the right foot and pull the whole right leg up as high as it can go while continue looking up into the front wall. So the right shoulder still away from the right ear. One more round, push the right leg up and also pull with the other hand. Next exhalation, lower the right leg and left hand back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, kick the left foot back, left toes pointing towards back wall. Continue looking straight into the front wall. Relax the lower back. Next inhalation, hold the left knee at 90-degree without dropping the knee. So knee still stays in the same level as hip. And turn around, look back, make sure the leg is tilted properly. Keep looking up. Inhale, exhale, normal. Continue relaxing the lower back. Next inhalation, raise the right hand up, grab the left foot and pull it up as high as possible while continue looking into the front wall as high as possible. Next exhalation, very slowly bring the right hand and left knee back onto the floor, back to the tabletop pose, and we can get back to Vajrasan. And we can stand up now. Uttishtatu. Just relax the pit, hands, thighs, legs. Okay, first few times, let's go on the toes and on the heels alternatively. So the whole body weight, we alternate either onto the toes or on the heels. Now interlock the fingers, stretch them up, reverse the palms. As we inhale, go on the toes and stay up. Full stretch, upward, Tadasana. Exhale down. One more time. And down. Now we can walk on the hills, make a 2 circles around mat. Then we will walk on the toes, 2 circles around the mat. Try to keep the knees as straight as possible. And this is the great activity to do first thing as soon as we come out of the bed. Two simple things that will really help our health is when we wake up, drinking the lukewarm water. Not too hot, just lukewarm. આપણે એને ગુજરાતીમાં શું કહે? ગુજરાતીમાં શું કહે ને lukewarm ને? હતપ કે એવું કંઈક એક બીજો શબ્દ છે, મને યાદ નથી આવતો. પણ એ આપણે સવારના એ પીએ એમ્ટી સ્ટમક હોય ત્યારે, ઓકે, ખાધા પછી નહીં, પહેલા. અને આજે આપણે જે આ વોકિંગની એક્ટિવિટી કરી, વેરી સિમ્પલ એન્ડ એનીબડી કેન ડુ ઇટ, but that helps a lot. Bring feet about 3 feet apart, interlock the fingers, stretch them up. We will do Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. Inhale in the center. As we exhale, sway onto the one side. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. So when we bending down, make sure our hip should not be going towards the opposite direction. It should stay on the same place. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go to the second side. Keep looking up so our body will stay in same plane. Come back. Second time. Come back and complete on the second side. Come back and relax. Now separate the feet even further apart. Extend both hands forward. We will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. So knees straight. And we're going to keep our feet and legs completely still. Just waist and above. Deep inhale. As we exhale, just twist the upper body onto the one side. Look back. Keep on following the one palm all the way back. The other palm will go onto the shoulder, opposite side shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. We could possibly turn the head all the way down and even a little bit beyond the center point. Come back. We will do second time. come back, and palms and elbows stay at the shoulder level all the time. And come back. Okay, next, interlock the fingers again, upside down, up. Now look at back of the palms. We will do grinding pose while we are standing. So, turn towards one side, fully exhale, bring both palms down, slide it over to the other foot, inhale, coming back up, but continuously looking at the back of the palm at any given position. It's about 3 circles in one direction, then 3 circles into reverse. Keeping the elbows straight, knees straight. Okay. Now turn the right toes outward, 90-degree out, and hold at the right knee. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left palm beside the right foot and lift the right hand up. Look into the ceiling. Keep on pushing the pelvis region down and slowly come back. So we are doing Parsva Konasana with twist. Onto the second side. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Now going towards left. As we exhale, bring the right palm beside the left foot and raise the left hand up into the ceiling. Look into the ceiling through the palm, which is up, and keep on pushing the pelvis down. And come back. Now let's relax a little bit. And you can move in front of the mat and stand in Tadasana. Just full relax. You can close the eyes for a few seconds while I set up the Yoga Nidra music. Inhale, exhale, normal. So we'll do four Surya Namaskars and try to alternate. First time you start with the right leg, then left, then right, then left. Roll the shoulders back and down.
भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. Sit down in Malasan. Did anybody hear about uh, Hira Ratan Manek or Hira Ratan Manek name? That name? I think he was he died probably about 6, 7 or 10 years ago. Gujarati, probably from Kutch. So that person, he have a record, and actually નાસામાં ક્યાંક મેં વાંચ્યું કે નાસા એના ઉપર રિસર્ચ કર્યું હતું કે he was surviving on sunlight without even taking food for probably 400 plus days. પછી તો કાલે મારે રાજીવભાઈને વાત થતી હતી આ બધું એમણે આ વાત થઈ એટલે મેં કીધું હું થોડુંક સર્ચ કરું ત્યાં ગૂગલમાં એ બધું જોયું હીરા રતન માણેક. I think 85 yearની એજ હતી ઓફ થયા ત્યારે, પણ he have records of like several hundred days in a row not eating a solid food, milk કે એવું કશું નહીં એમ, એટલે કહેવાય કે ફૂડ વગર એમ. પણ એને હેબિટ હતી કે સવારે અને સાંજે મિનિમમ 1 hour જે સનલાઇટ એકદમ માઇલ્ડ હોય ને સવારે અને સાંજે એ વખતના ટાઈમે he was staring at the sun constantly. અને પછી તો મેં જોયું કે એમાં અમદાવાદને ઘણી જગ્યાએ એવી ક્લબોય થઈ હતી કે સાબરમતી પહોંચી જવાનું ને એ આખું બધું અમુક ટાઈમ સુધી એ કરવાનું. એ તો થોડા ટાઈમ પહેલા, પછી તો કેટલું ચાલુ હોય એ ખબર નથી. પણ just wanted to point out કે આપણે અગાઉ વાત થઈ હતી પ્રમાણે કે food is not only source of energy, કારણ કે food get energy from sunlight. Eventually everything is sun. So he just tried to bypass everything, taking directly. Okay, let's do Paschim Namaskar. Push the palms all the way up, as high as they can go. We can intertwine the thumbs, otherwise the palms will stay aligned. You can separate the feet far apart, knees straight. Deep inhale. Turn the head towards right. Exhale and try to bring the face onto the knee without bending the knees. Inhale, come back up. Exhale towards the second side. Come back up. Now as we inhale, bend forward and try to lower the head and trunk as much as they can go. Try not to resist. Inhale up. We can bring our thumbs at the sacrum, palms at the waist, and arch backward as much as possible. Try to look into the back wall and come back. Okay, so it's almost 9 o'clock. So let's do a couple of balancing pose. Let's do Virabhadrasana 3 without further delay. So this is the final posture for Virabhadrasana 3. And depending on you, how you comfortable to get into the pose. There are 2-3 different method people probably use to get into the pose. Sometimes they start from the up, then bending down. But the leg, arms and trunk should be horizontal line. Great. Deepak, try to head up. Good. Awesome. Perfect. ની થોડો બેન્ડ છે જે સ્ટ્રેટ, હા એ થોડો થોડો છે પણ એ એકદમ વર્ટિકલ હોય અને our trunk એકદમ એને કાટખૂણે હોય અને આમ અમારા biceps at the ears હોય અને આપણું નજર આમ સામે હોય. Great. Let's do Virabhadrasan 4 if you already did 3 on both the sides. And grab at the ankle on the same side. Slowly lower the trunk as we raise the other hand up to align the bicep and the ear, and then we can keep pulling the folded leg up as high as possible and as away from the body. So any of these balancing poses will help mind directly to calm it down. That's why sometimes while talking my just mind goes on the talk, right, thought, and I come out of the pose right away. That's what happens. So if you are completely quiet, if our breath is normal, then we can stay much longer and much better in poses, in any balancing poses. Okay. Great. મધુ અંકલ એક પોઝ બતાવે છે. ફોલ્ડ આમ એને નીથી ફોલ્ડ કરીને બીજા લેગને એના ઉપર મૂકવાનો. આપણે ગરુડાસન આપણે અહીંયાથી આમ કરીએ છીએ, પણ કદાચ એમ ન કરવું હોય તો just do it over here and then we can fall down as much as possible. Then we can also intertwine our arms. At least we can try few seconds each day, maybe 2-3 times a week. Any of the poses, if we can keep on repeating them for few days, should be able to do these poses better and better. Great. Okay. So that was the bonus balance pose from Madhu uncle. Okay, let's get on to the stomach. It's 9:03 already, and we don't want to run too late. And lay down into crocodile pose, Makarasan. About 10 seconds, full relax. So Makarasan, Shavasana, Shashankasan, Tadasana. About four poses are relaxing poses. Okay, come out of the pose and let's do Superman pose. Extend both the feet out, hand forward. Next inhalation, raise both hands up, chest chin up, pull both legs up over the floor. It's also called Viparita Naukasana. Look as high as possible. Only the pelvis and stomach area stay on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back down onto the floor. Good. And next we'll do Dhanurasana, bow pose. Bring both feet together, hold at the knees, grab the ankles, right to right, left to left. The simple Dhanurasana. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest chin up, pull both legs up. There will be some natural rocking movements. If not, then we can add up some artificial too that massage the internal organs into the lower abdomen area. And very slowly lay down into crocodile pose for 10 seconds. Good. And then turn around. Let's lay down on the back of the body. Raise both legs up 60-degree and trunk also 60-degree with the floor. Both hands up, so the toes and fingers as close as possible, but we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Knees straight, elbow straight. Very slowly bring the body down onto the floor and lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. Full relax. Next we'll do Pavan Muktasana leg rotation combo. Hold at the right knee. Grab the right lower leg with both the hands. Bring the knee all the way to the chest. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bring the face, lift the head up and face to the knee, knee to the face. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Feel the full pressure, the thigh with the lower abdomen on right side. Inhale, bring the head back onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, raise the left leg up, keeping the left knee straight, left toes pointed out. Exhale, just lower it. Inhale, up again. So right folded leg will stay at the chest, pressed down. And third time, left leg up. Inhale, exhale, left leg down. Now we will make a circle with the left leg, keeping the knee straight, toes pointed out. 2, 3. And then 3 circles back. 3, 2, 1. Now relax and straighten the right leg. Hold at the left knee. Grab the left lower leg with both the hands. Bring the left knee at the chest. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up and bring the face and left knee together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Next, inhale and bring the head back onto the floor. Next inhalation, we're gonna lift the right leg up, keep it straight, toes pointing toward the ceiling, perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, lower it, just keep 2-3 inches away from the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up again, exhale down, and circle. 2, 3, and then reverse the direction. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and lay down in Shavasana. 10 seconds, full relax. Feel the relaxation coming out of the legs. Next, we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, both palms beside the hips, palms facing down. So first 2-3 times, we will do this lift up and down, and then we're just gonna hold them still. So next inhalation, lift both legs up, keeping knees straight, toes pointed towards the ceiling. Exhale slowly, bring it down, not onto the floor, but 2-3 inches over the floor. Inhale up again, 90-degree with the floor. Exhale, lower the legs. One more time, lift them up, slowly lower them. And last time, inhale, lift them up, hold them at least 10 seconds, not too long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower both the legs, engage the core muscles, let them bring them back without crash landing, and lay down in Shavasana. Okay, next we'll do twisting. Lift the right foot up and grab the big toe with the right hand, with the left hand. Then straighten the right knee. We will do Nataraj pose and bring the right straight leg towards left side. Extend the right hand out 90-degree with the body and look into the right palm. Feel the full twist in the middle of the trunk. Okay, slowly come back and do the same onto the second side. So initially we are holding the knee so we can grab the big toe, then we can straighten. Feel the full twist at the middle of the spine, or you can say middle of the trunk, and come back. Next we'll do inversion. We will do either Chakrasana or breathe pose. If you are unable to do any of the inversion, then just directly get into Matsyasana and stay in Matsyasana until everyone else get back. So in couple of minutes we will start Yog Nidra. So if you are doing Chakrasana, just with help of both the palms beside the ears, we're gonna lift the whole body up. Or if you are able to do Chakrasana or wheel pose, you can do breathe pose, Setu Bandhasana. Setu Bandhasana is also inversion. So if you are unable to do any inversion, then you do Matsyasana. Very slowly bring the top of the head back onto the floor and lay down into Shavasana. So if you are already in Matsyasana, then stay in Matsyasana. Try to look into the back wall, and everyone else also join in Matsyasana now. Stay in Matsyasana for another 10 to 15 seconds. And meantime, if you want to prepare yourself for Yoga Nidra, go ahead. If you want to turn the lights down, you can cover yourself up. So make any final movements, final adjustments, any preparation on your side. Okay, then lay down in Shavasana, close the eyes, and follow the instructions word by word.
બંને પગને બિલકુલ ઢીલા છોડી દો. મેક શ્યોર કે they are resting. બંને પગ બિલકુલ ઢીલા. અનુભવ કરો કે બંને પગમાં અત્યારે તમને કેવા સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે. From toes to your calf muscles, from calf muscles to knee joints, thighs, hips, everywhere. Just bring your awareness over there and experience what is going on. બહાર નીકળતા દરેક શ્વાસ સાથે તમારા બંને પગ વધુ ને વધુ રિલેક્સ થતા જશે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. પગમાં જે રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશન થઈ રહ્યા છે એનો અનુભવ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ. Good. Now bring your awareness on your stomach, your back, your chest, and this middle part of your body. Peat, chest, આ તમામ ભાગમાં તમારું ધ્યાન લાવો. અને you will experience કે with each breath coming out, you will be feeling more relaxation over there. શ્વાસની ગતિ સાથે જે પેટની, ચેસ્ટની જે મૂવમેન્ટ થતી હોય એ મૂવમેન્ટને એક્સપિરિયન્સ કરો. જસ્ટ એક્સપિરિયન્સ ધીસ મૂવમેન્ટ્સ. એન્ડ પેટ, પીઠ, ચેસ્ટ આ દરેક જગ્યાએ થઈ રહેલા રિલેક્સેશનના સેન્સેશનને અનુભવ કરો. આ બધા જ પાર્ટ્સ રિલેક્સ થઈ રહ્યા છે. જસ્ટ રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ, રિલેક્સ. अब अपने दोनों हाथों को बिल्कुल ढीला छोड़ दें और उन्हें रिलैक्स होने दें. दोनों हाथ बिल्कुल ढीले, बिल्कुल at ease. Let them relax themselves. You just have to keep your awareness in your hands, shoulders, elbow joints, wrist, your palms, fingers, fingertips. Everything is just relaxing. Just experience it. Relax, relax, relax. आपके दोनों पैर, कमर, पीठ, चेस्ट, बैक, दोनों हाथ पूरी तरह से रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं. अब अपना ध्यान अपने चेहरे पर ले आए. गर्दन, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, दोनों कान, एवरीवेयर, हर जगह पे ये रिलैक्सेशन के सेंसेशंस फैल रहे हैं. जस्ट ऑब्जर्व, जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस देम. सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा सब कुछ रिलैक्स हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है, शांत और शिथिल हो रहा है। अब अपने पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें, दोनों पैरों के तलुओं से लेकर फ्रॉम टोज टू टॉप ऑफ योर हेड, सिर से पांव तक पूरा शरीर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है। रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स, रिलैक्स। पूरे शरीर में शांति का एहसास, शांति, निरंतर शांति, 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 शांति। इस वक्त आपका पूरा शरीर आराम की स्थिति में है। ये शरीर की निद्रा है। यह शरीर के हर हिस्से की, हर पार्ट की निद्रा है। मगर मन आपका आधा जागा हुआ है। यू आर एंजॉयिंग दिस स्लीप ऑफ योर बॉडी कॉन्शियसली, और इसीलिए यह योग निद्रा है। ये एक ऐसी योग क्रिया है जो हमारे शरीर और मन को भरपूर आराम देती है। इस आराम का अनुभव करें। हर होनहार इंसान हमेशा ही योग क्रियाओं का अभ्यास करता है। आप भी कर रहे हैं। इसी योग के कारण हर दिन, हर पल आप अधिक से अधिक सकारात्मक होते जा रहे हैं। लोगों के साथ आपके रिश्ते और स्वयं के साथ आपके रिश्ते हर दिन अच्छे होते जा रहे हैं। आपके शरीर की हर कोशिका, each and every cell of your body is working perfectly. Each and every cell of your body is working perfectly and efficiently. इस वक्त आप योग निद्रा का अभ्यास कर रहे हैं। हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं। हर दिन हर तरह से आप बेहतर, बेहतर और बेहतर होते जा रहे हैं। Every day, in every way, you are getting better, better and better. अब कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा। कुछ ही समय में मैं 1 से 10 की गिनती करूंगा। जैसे जैसे 10 तक जाऊंगा, आप पूर्ण जागृत अवस्था की ओर आते जाएंगे, भरपूर आराम के बाद। 1, 2, धीरे धीरे बाहर आते जाएं। 3, 4, 5। जब मैं 10 कहूंगा, पूरी तरह से जागृत होंगे, पहले के मुकाबले अधिक फ्रेश होंगे, तरोताजा होंगे। 6, 7, 8, 9 और 10।
Raise both hands over the body, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Blink the eyes a few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Give body a big stretch, Yastikasana, stick pose. You can move the toes, move them on side by side. Turn the head into both the direction and big stretch, and relax. Hold at both the knees, roll the body onto the right side, and stay on right for about couple of breaths. And then bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. It could be Vajrasan, Virasan, or Swastikasan, Siddhasan, Sukhasan, Padmasan, half Padmasan, and let's do cool down pranayam. We'll do Anulom Vilom. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Inhale on right and exhale on left. Left to right to left. We can chant any mantra if you like. Try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay, complete the cycle when you breathe out on left. Then we will do 3 Brahmari Pranayam followed by Sambhavya Mudra for 10 seconds. So Brahmari 3 times. Okay, come back and we will conclude our session. Bring both palms on top of each other. Relax, back straight. Everybody together, we will chant Mahamrityunjaya mantra 3 times, followed by the short meditation. During meditation, try to keep awareness at the crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, top of the head, and then we will do Omkar chant 1 and closing prayer. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.